Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
And off we go from Denver. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Tua now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Boy, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the interception. At defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, and let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. Well, you practice these situations. It's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you
right.
Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic and get you scored on again.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Byron Jones brought him down. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 22-yard line.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
On first down, here's Breida. It was Duke Dawson on the tackle, the second-round pick in 2018.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
5 yards. And it's third.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here.
And 11.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 46 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Okay, the highlights are going to show the guy throwing it, the guy catching it, and ended up in the end zone. But how about those big guys up front that allowed that to happen? He had a ton of time to throw the ball.
He did. There's 2 sides to that coin, though. The O-line was great. D-line not very good.
And as well as coverage, because now you're really stuck in a bad spot. That much time to throw the ball, someone usually comes free.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Locke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Locke working out of the gun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Christian Wilkins with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. They'll send this away to the Rocky Mountain Knight, and it's a good one. It's taken to the 26. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh, my God.
Points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll make it third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
42 yards on the play.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Von Miller, his 2nd sack of the night.
8 yards. It's 2nd down.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
13. Broncos nothing.
Fight.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant, 35 yards. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
21. Broncos nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Dancing to his left. He's going to look deep for his running back, Gordon. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
McManus's point after is good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
8-yard pickup. And the Dolphin first down.
Here's Breida.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Who that? Ow.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Tua. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Hold up.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down again.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos. And this will be taken at the 13. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Throwing now is Locke. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
At the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Locke. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Let's make these babies cry.
That's the game. That's the game.
Throwing his lock on third down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Ooh. Where's he at?
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
He's tackled at
the end of all that hitting and hollering. It was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Escaping the pressure right, and it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They're running it. 55 miles out. Mike 55, Mike 55.
What was that?
Jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Scene 6.
On third down, Lock. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 90.
I got you too. Huh? What color you wearing? All red. Yeah, you did. Okay, I'm playing Peyton Manning right now.
From the gun, Block, flushed out
No.
right to the goal line.
I'm gonna practice
but
too.
it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with
just
the
like
work
the game,
defensively.
man.
They have
Everybody
now
can't
allowed
win
a lot
all
of
the time.
receivers to
It's
run
okay.
free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
That's like me, man. Practice. Nah, don't tell me. Let me see. That's why he said you should see. No, it's that bad. I need to score again before halftime.
This
1
has been
minute,
a long
17 seconds
drive. You
left.
got to figure a field
Not
goal would be a
again.
letdown. Can they convert
And now
now
we got
on
the ball.
3rd and goal?
No, don't do that.
Operating from the gun.
No, don't do that.
Block,
Don't throw that.
Flush to his right. The
Just take
Dolphins
that
do
field
the
goal.
job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa, being chased out left. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And down right around the 37.
I learned how to use the playmaker.
Second timeout. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
I'm going to give it to you after the game. I'll follow you after the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
You can get in line. That's right. You can get in line today, too.
Tua going to throw.
This
is Parker. And
all the way
inside the 15 before they drop him. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
No, you didn't.
That's complete
No, you didn't. That's why you did.
Now
I turned my back and quit on him.
7 seconds left in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
What I did was step away from the thing, man. I paused the game as soon as you kicked it down, man. I was going to come right back. Yeah, you're right, I did. You're right, I did. I told you when we get that change back.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
I'm in the game right now. I'm in the game with takeout car, though. Yeah. I'm just letting you know. I'm in the game. I just popped in the car, to let you know why you quit on me like that.
Steps away to his left. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Real deal didn't want no work either.
And 8 yards.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
The Dolphin field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good.
No.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Dang, I messed up the kick.
Getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the
I did the mohawk.
there.
I spot you yards.
The 40-yard line to start this drive. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first
he trying to run it
at their own 42. Lock on the give. It's Lindsey. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll go again with Lindsey. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Block with a quick throw out to Judy. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Ready? Chopper! Game situation. Let's go.
On 2nd and 9. Lock. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
66. Fully high. Check it back.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he gets the first down.
Yeah.
As he's taken down at the 24. They'll give him a yard on the play.
You see how I came up that hole?
The Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
4-yard line.
Clock now on first down. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Intended for
another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Jerry Judy, watch him.
Block will try again on second down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Back to you. I'm going back to you. Show me.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And
I'm right there. That's me. I'm right there.
To the 3-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns.
You see me back there. Come on with it.
Here comes third and goal.
Come on with it.
They'll try to run with Lindsey.
I'm right here. I'm right there.
Behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
I know they're going through all the possibilities right now, but the truth of the matter is a field goal doesn't do them a ton of good. It'd still be a 2-score game, so to me, go for it. Go for it boldly.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Locke. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass
Thank you, man.
And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold.
The defense nice. Which one nice, my defense or my offense? You got to give me one.
Their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
12 yards there and a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Not much there, only a yard.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. And returning it, here's Hamler. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
That's the reason he ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
Bruce Hill on the tackle.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Here's Locke. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
I let you go, Bobby.
77 yards. And the Broncos draw a bit closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
2 yards on the pickup.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here.
No!
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. 3rd down. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Matt Hawk in punt.
Here's Matt Hawk now, standing just outside his own goal line. Hamler now on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, and their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st. From the gun, Locke. This is the tight end fan, and he's going to get this inside the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
4 yards.
Another run by Lindsey. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Lock. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
First and
they're able to convert with a gain of 4. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Gordon on 1st down. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
At the 14-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Shit.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Go, Mike 51,
Lock gonna throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Lock. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Who you playing,
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is Gaskin on the carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They run with Breida.
And he's got
midfield and into Denver territory. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They run again with Breida. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Here's Gaskin. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Second and 9. Back to throw is Tua. And this is caught at the 8. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. This is Breida on the draw. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Broncos 24.
I wasn't even thinking about it. Yeah, that's the first time you pulled that one.